About 9:30. These are my Saturday nights. Home at 9:30. Everyone else is going out. I'm home at 9:30. What am I going to do? That's why I got to get to Las Vegas and get away from this dog. That's why. You hear what goes on? Now, I want to ask you a question. How do I get rid of this dog? That's the question. I'm going to let the dog do the blog. I don't have to say anything. See? Can you do this? Can you put up with this all day, every day? You're trying to work on the computer. You're on the phone. You're writing scripts. You're sending emails. You're trying to be creative. Can you work like this? It's all 7 days a week. From 7:30 in the morning till about 11 o'clock. Watching television. Now, I don't like highway driving. I never liked highway driving. My father didn't like highway driving. I won't drive on the highway. My father used to say, trucks turn over on the highway. And he's right. All the accidents are on the highway. I know statistics say more accidents on the side streets. Okay. You hear about that accident on the turnpike? The Pennsylvania Turnpike, how many cars were on there? It's called the black hole, something like that. You know the trucks tailgate you on the highway. The truck drivers don't get any sleep. They're on drugs. You know what goes on the highway. I don't like driving on the highway. And Andrea knows I don't like driving on the highway. So what does she do? She drives on the highway. My question to you is, and you know me, you know my personality, you see who I am, I'm the guy you see on the screen here. If you're in my car and you say to me, Dave, I don't like the highway. Could you not take the highway? What do you think I would say? What do you think I would do? Do you think I would say, fuck you, I'm taking the highway? Who are you to tell me what to do? It's my car, I'm taking the highway. Do you think I would, can you imagine me saying that? Or do you think I'd say, oh, you know what, the highway, we don't have to go on the highway. I'll go down these side roads, these side streets. You don't like the highway, we don't have to go on the highway. What do you think I would say? So my question to you is, if I say to Andrea, and Andrea, I've been married 28 years, whatever it is, she knows I don't like the highway. So what does she do? She takes the highway. So why do you think that is? Well, Andrea tells me why it is. Oh, she has a headache, her stomach hurts, she has to go to her mother, and the big brother starting. There's 125 reasons, none of them relevant to why she has to take the highway. There's no reason, because today, going to this restaurant tonight, where did she go? She took the highway. I said, why are you taking the highway? She knows I don't like the highway. So why does she take, I want you to get in touch with her on Facebook. Facebook, LinkedIn, punch in Andrea Bronstein and ask her, why do you take the highway? When David doesn't want you to take the highway. You know David doesn't like you to take the highway. Why do you take the highway? And now she'll give you a whole list of reasons. None of them make any sense. And that's why I blog, when nothing makes any sense. It's real easy. I say, Andrea, don't take the highway. She says, all right, I won't take the highway. I wouldn't be having this conversation right now. I wouldn't be having this blog right now. But the reason I'm blogging, because I say, Andrea, don't take the highway. Don't tell me what to do. I'm taking the highway. And then, F you, mother effer, F. She talks like a truck driver in the car. Go in the car with Andrea. She gets out of the car. She talks like the Queen of England. But in the car, F you, your mother effer, F. Go talk to her. I hate that fucking asshole, that fucking son of... Go, that's Andrea in the car. It is. Go in the car with Andrea. You'll hear. I'm going to record it the next time, and I'm going to play it on these blogs. That's what it is. My question to you is, tonight going to dinner, Andrea took the highway. Now, she doesn't like the highway, so she takes the highway. Then she's on the highway. This motherfucking highway, this highway isn't fucking this. I can't drive. There's so much traffic. There's no sign that says this. So I got to get off the highway. That's what she did. She was on the highway, then she got off the highway. Not because I wanted to get off the highway, because she couldn't take the traffic on the highway. I said, that's why I don't like the highway. Not only am I afraid and scared of the highway, but when I'm on a normal street, if there's traffic, I get off on a side street. No, you can't get off a side street. So she gets off the highway, takes the side streets to this restaurant tonight. Then coming back home, what does she do? Back on the highway. I said, why are you on the highway? I got to get on home. I got to go to the bathroom. I got to go home. Where we were at, there was no bathrooms. I think we're on the moon. We're in outer space. We're in the Milky Way. There's no bathrooms where we were. She had to get home. The fastest can't get home. Meanwhile, she saw 3 accidents on the highway. A bunch of kids are in an accident. There's 2 cars. There's another car over here in an accident. Accidents all over the highway. But she has to go on the highway. So the purpose of this blog is, how do I get out of not going on the highway with Andrea? Well, I know how. One way is every time Andrea says, David, I'm going to pick you up. I'm going to drive. When she says, I'm going to say, are you going on the highway? Because if she says yes, then I'll take the bus. I'll take the bus. I'll take the bus. I don't have to go on Andrea's car on the highway. Or I can say, Andrea, you go, and I'm going to go do something else. But there has to be a solution, starting today, that I no longer have to go on the highway when Andrea's in the car, because since Ford invented the car and there's new roads, it's not all farmland anymore. There's only one road, like to Las Vegas, there's only one road, Highway 91, whatever, into Las Vegas, into California. Now there's other ways to get around. So every place that I go, and I always go to the same places, I don't have to take the highway. So I want you to email Andrea on Facebook, on Twitter, or not on Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever you have her email, say, just find out, because it'll be entertaining to you. Why do you take the highway when David doesn't want you to take the highway? And you know David doesn't want to take the highway. And David doesn't have to say, don't take the highway, because you know David doesn't want to go on the highway. So why do you take the highway? You take the highway, you take the long way. I don't know how that's. That's all you got to do. Ask him. And then you can email me, davestvempire@rogers.com, and you give me the answers. Whatever Andrea tells you why she takes the highway. None of them make any sense, because there's no reason to take that. There's absolutely no reason to take, but she'll come up with a bunch of reasons why she has to take the highway, which will be entertaining. Give me more stuff to blog about. Go to davestvempire.com. There's no highway there. It's straight to the cash. It's a road that goes straight to cash at davestvempire.com. I do business with the biggest players in TV direct response. I do business with Shark Tank, Dragon's Den type TV product suppliers looking for the next big billion-dollar hit. The Snugging TV blanket did over $500 million. The ShamWow did $150 million. The Proactive Acne Cream did $1 billion. I'm in a nutty business. I get the hottest products. I got to get them online so I can do TV. If you're an eBay pro, web pro, affiliate marketer, if you can chew gum and walk at the same time, if you like to make a lot of cash, go to davestvempire.com. All the deals are there. And now I'm going to go relax. I'm a nervous wreck. I was just on the highway tonight on a Saturday night. I'm home at 10 o'clock at night. I'm very excited. Anyone want to call me? Let's go for a ride, but I'm not going on the highway. Goodbye. davestvempire.com. Email Andrew now. Find out, why do you take David on the highway when he doesn't want to go on the highway? This is the great mystery of life. This is why I blog. Nothing makes any sense. If Andrew didn't go on the highway, I would not be blogging now. If Andrew said, Dave, I'm going to go on the highway. And I said, I don't like the highway. Don't go on the highway. She said, oh, I forgot. And she doesn't go on the highway, I won't be blogging right now. The fact that Andrea went on the highway and I said, I don't want to go on the highway. Why are you on the highway? Well, because I got to go to the bathroom. Well, why can't I go on the highway? Because you don't go on the highway. Sometimes I go down this street, Young Street. All she has to do is right down Young. No, she has to get off at the highway. One stop on the highway. It's only one stop to where we have to get off. It's only one stop on the highway. But going to that one stop, it's a gigantic bridge that if the car goes over, it goes all the way down there. That one stop that goes all the way, but she has to go that way. Now, she probably doesn't want to know when I'm not in the car, she probably never goes in the highway. Only when I'm in the car, because it's a control thing. I know why she does it. It's a control thing. It is. What else could it possibly be? If I don't want to go on the highway, it's normal to say, okay, we don't go on the highway. Except, no, Angel say, she loves the highway. She can't get enough of the highway. So when I'm not in the car, when David's not in the car, all day she'll go up and down the highway. She has no place to go, but she loves highway driving, so she'll go up and down the highway. When David's in the car, she won't go on the highway. That's normal. There's nothing normal here. What else could it be but, ha, 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 I have David in the car. Ha, 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 I'm going to go on the highway. Dave'sTVEmpire.com. I can't write this stuff.